What is going on? I know everybody is really excited that Lug released a new laptop sleeve. Just make sure you measure your laptop against these dimensions, because this was made for 15 inches or less. So without any further delay, let's get into it. With the Delta, packing a mouse pad is now optional because you get a built-in mouse pad sewn on to the back of your laptop sleeve. Both compartments are given their own generous gussets. Here is one of the D-rings where you would attach the crossbody strap, which is included and removable. The Delta is divided into two main compartments, and each zip compartment is going to have two zipper pulls. So while this may look like a pocket, it's actually just a seam, but the seam itself is functional, and I'll get into that in a little bit. In the front compartment, you get two stretchy cargo pockets and two pen slots. The seam on the front allows you to fold the flap down so that you can see and access things easily. And here are a few items that will fit. Even with two solid objects in those pockets, it doesn't create bulk, and it doesn't give the Delta an awkward shape. And here is a sneak peek at the back compartment. Now, I know some of you are big on using the flipper for alternative uses, such as organizing tech. However, the flipper is barely going to fit in this pocket. It probably won't fit if it's bulging, but you should be able to get the zipper around it if you pack light. Even with the cargo pockets filled up, there is still space for another item. And even with all of those items together, there is still space for a laptop in the back. So if you need something that's a little bit less than your puddle jumper duffel, but you still want something more than just a sleeve for your laptop, this is going to be a great in-between, because you can fit everything you need for a mini office on the go, with a laptop portion that's completely fleece-lined in the back, and organization in the front. And this doesn't have to be just for a laptop, because this is completely soft-lined in the back compartment. This would also be great to protect a tablet screen. Now, because the Chromebook is so small, I do have quite a bit of space around this. So in an effort to find something that would fit a little more snug for the video, I pulled out a 3-ring binder. This one is 1.5 inches, and it does take up pretty much all of the space from the bottom to the top of that compartment. So not only is that a strange size reference for you, if you were also wondering whether or not a binder fits, now you know that it does. Before I bought the Delta, the laptop sleeve I had been using was from Kipling, and you can see that it also has some organization, but the cargo pockets aren't stretchy, which limits what you can put in them. Like the Delta, the laptop compartment is also soft-lined. However, there is a much smaller gusset in the front pocket with Kipling's, which means that everything is sort of fighting for the same real estate. So while this is still a good laptop sleeve, it doesn't come with a grab handle and it doesn't come with a crossbody strap, which means I need another bag to carry this at all times, unlike the Delta, which can be its own bag. Now this is gonna sound crazy, but I didn't have a laptop when this came out, so I bought one recently. I needed it anyway, so let's not get out of hand here, but now I'm able to actually show you what a 13-inch looks like in here, and on top of that, I was actually really excited to finally go out and get the rest of the tech that I needed, and the Delta finally gave me that motivation to go out and get it. I've got a place to keep everything. Oh, it's the same size as the Chromebook. Well, there you go. Same size as the Chromebook. Lots of extra space. Hope this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe for more help like this. Now before we go, let's take a look at where this fits. So one thing I wasn't expecting was how much I love the Delta in this bag. Not only is it a perfect fit height-wise, but there is more than enough room on either side of the Delta to still make full use of all of the Whirl's interior pockets. And then on top of that, you still get exterior pockets that you can make use of. So if I didn't always want to use my crossbody strap for my Delta and I needed a little more organization around my laptop sleeve, I would reach for this. And now I'm thinking that the Charleston might be a good fit for this as well for the same reasons. Keep an eye out for a possible Instagram video of that one. And because I mentioned the Puddle Jumper Duffel earlier, here they are together. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I do realize that the Delta was made a little bit too small for everybody's laptop. I do hope that Lug considers creating a Delta XL for those of us who have those big 17-inch laptops. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the Delta down in the comments, and remember, those thumbs up and thumbs down are a great way for me to know how you liked the video. If you're nuts about the brand Lug, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.